I just had a moment. I am on a long trek up to Washington, and the clouds are rolling in and out, and they just cleared and gave me such an unbelievable, beautiful view of the mountains around me. It just hit me that I'm on the mountains that scared me the most before I came out here. Washington in particular, hiking above tree line and being completely sucked in, not being able to see a step in front of me, or the winds being really bad, or getting caught in a storm above tree line. And yet I'm out here and I'm doing it, and I'm doing it. I don't even know. I just get really emotional because it'd be really easy to say, it's too much, I'm too scared, I'm not going. If I'd done that, I would have missed all of this. And it's so beautiful and it's so wonderful, and if you can learn anything from me, it's don't let your fears hold you back, because you can miss a lot. And I'm so glad I'm not missing this. Vegan soup and bread on a cloudy day at the base of Washington. Alright, I failed. Back there in the clouds is the Lakes of the Clouds hut where I stopped and had soup and bread. Oh, now it's freezing cold, and I wish I had more soup and more bread. It was a really nice hut. It was really big. Everyone was nice there. And now we're heading up to Washington. There she is. I guess Washington's a guy, but there he is. Couldn't have cleared up when we were up there, huh? View from Jefferson. Clouds are getting a little questionable, and I am not excited about it. Something demonic. All the signs and cairns bowing down to the big cairn at Thunderstorm Junction. I found free oatmeal, so I bagged it up to go. We are heading out to go up and over Madison and then back into tree line, which I'm actually really excited about. Oh my gosh, my camera's shaking. Wind chill is 20 degrees today, and we're not even at the top yet. My camera's shaking. I'm shaking so bad. Alright, gotta get moving so I can get warm. Made it up Madison. What a treat that's been. It's so windy, sometimes I can't take a step, so I don't even know if you can hear me right now. But we're going down. It's a pretty view. I wish we could enjoy it. One last look at the presidentials before we go back under tree line and tackle the Wildcats. Adios. So I fell. Again. I've lost count of how many times I've actually fallen in the lights, but this time it actually scraped some things up. Let's see that. But then I sat there and cried about it and bandaged it up and cleaned it, and we're continuing on. Is the damage that's been done to my leg. Some of it's covered by band-aids. All of it hurts. I also want to note that I just came off of a mountain that was pretty much a boulder field, up and down in very, very high winds. and I tripped on a stone on an actual real looking trail. So we are at Pinkham Notch Visitor Center. We decided to eat dinner here at the picnic tables that are inside to get out of the wind and the cold that we've been experiencing all day and see the wind burn on my cheeks. We met a nice guy named Roger who was here. Roger, thank you very much because you restored my faith in life. Just brightened up a really dark day for me and gave me hope to keep going to Maine. So Roger, if you ever see this, thank you so much for all the snacks you gave us and your stories, because it really meant the world to me to hear them today. All right, officially heading back into the woods. Zeroed here in the woods yesterday. Didn't think I was gonna have any more zeros till Maine, but man, I needed it, so whatever. It is what it is. Took a day off, and we are hitting the Wildcats today, up and over, in Rattle River in 2 days. Yeah. Oh man, I don't know what to do. I don't want my poles. Alright, it gets easier at this point. I slept somewhere down there last night. I'm up here now. It's a difficult climb. I don't think it's any harder than anything we've done already in the Whites, despite what all the comments said. Another 4,000 footer, Wildcat D, I believe. Looks like a beautiful day behind me, right? And then like over here is all clouds. These are one day out of town and Lugo taped together. This is why ultras are the best, except just ignore this though. I am on Mount Height, hiked up today from Carter Notch Hut. Planned to be up here to camp yesterday, but the weather report had winds up to 80 miles per hour, gusts, not sustained winds, but the gusts are 80 miles per hour, and that's not fun in a tent. So stayed down in the valley a little bit to stay safe. And today's gusts are up to 75, but I don't think they've been that bad. It's windy, but it's not that bad. Taking it easy. It's a beautiful day. There's like no clouds. I made the mistake of saying the Carter Range was the easiest ascent and descent and whatever in the Whites. My bad. Hey, New Hampshire, this is not a trail. This is not, but look at the view. The picture's not doing this justice. Here is what we just descended. That is not a trail. Water the whole way. Anywhere you could step, it was wet. It was one big rock slide. So fun. This is not a trail. This is not a trail. The sun is setting on the Whites, and our time in them is coming to an end. Tomorrow we'll be out of them. The next day we'll be in Maine. They have been really beautiful, really fun, really challenging, really painful, ego bruising. I could go on, but I am really, really glad I got to experience them. I will be back to finish my 48, and we'll be back to repeat some of these because these mountains are beautiful and magical and wonderful, and I want to come back. But for now, I'm really excited to push on to Maine. Take it in.